angels. This is Tina, and I'm not showing my face, but, oh, she's got stuff in her hair. Now, how'd that be? Anyway, this is No Name. Still can't decide if I should call her Willow. And the reason being is, do you see those beautiful eyes? Can you see the eyelashes from the side? Oh, see how long they are? Now you can see them. I don't know where I got this outfit. I think Cuddle and Kind. And it's a newborn, I believe. And look at this. It's pretty down tight. But the booties are great. So, I love this girl. And, you know, you need a few days with a new baby. And this little lip thing makes me think that she and the eyes makes me think she's so real. Anyway, now, some of you I've talked to you privately, some I've just mentioned on here, but I'm conflicted, okay? Because I love the vinyl body. See, you can squish it like this, but she's not, you can't bend her, okay, like that. Does that matter to me? I don't know, because these legs do move. She's not as posable, okay? But I want to try some new clothes on her, okay? So we're going to do that this morning, and I am so in love with her. Now this outfit, if Sandra's watching from Little Meatballs, turn your eyes away, because I don't want you to go blind or throw up, because it's an outfit that I absolutely love, and it's yellow. So there's your little nugget of warning. So anyways, I want to try that on. These are collectors that I just, and you know, I guess I should just stop watching YouTube, because I just love to see the clothing. And I think I'm as crazy about the clothing as I am about the dolls. And my credit card would probably show that. You know what I'm saying? It would probably align with me with that statement. So, with that to say, I was in love with baby clothes when I was a little girl. In love with babies, in love with baby dolls, in love with anything babies. When I was young, and I tried to Google it, I don't think I found it. There was like in the science stuff that you'd get in a catalog, like back then, I don't know, I don't think it was Sears catalog, but maybe Toys R Us even, I don't know. And I was probably, you know, it was probably 1960. That I, maybe 62, I don't know. But anyway, I hear the ambulances, it sounds like Marisol's place. There was this model, okay, like you'd see models for science models for, you know, the human body, blah, blah, blah. This was and it was plastic. And inside it was I know I'm making this ridiculously long, but it was a woman's pregnant body with the baby inside. And it would come apart, and the pieces would come apart, and that is one of my Christmas gifts that I remember. I don't remember every doll, okay? I don't. My girlfriend said I had a Christina, or no, maybe she didn't have a Christina, but she named her doll. Maybe it was Betsy Wetsy, and she named her Christina. But so many of you have these beautiful recollections, and you've got your doll, or some of you still have your doll, that you've had, every doll you've ever had. I just wish I would have been that girl. But then again, I go through these things of moving, purging, and I go, this is ridiculous. So there's parts of me that I wish that I would have been a person that loved to collect and be appreciative of collections, because my Cabbage Patch doll, I think it's called Little Kids Collection, I had no idea. I just gave her away when I moved in with my husband in 96 or whatever, 1990 something. Anyway, I gave her away, but my mother gave her to me when I was an adult, and I kept her under the Christmas tree. I bought her different clothes. My girlfriend and I put baby shoes on her, wrapped her in a blanket, took her to, this place was called Walmart's, like a Walmart. Nah, I just thought it was cool. It had the coolest, I don't know how to explain this place. Probably a cross between Walmart's and Home Goods. That's how I looked at it. Or like a Target. But the prices were great. Anyways, we'd go in there, go shopping. I had her a car seat, and we would put that in the, you know, where a baby can ride seated. Anyways, put the little car seat in there, covered her face. She had a big, beautiful bonnet on, but the shoes made her look real, the baby shoes, so we'd let those hang out. So anyway, at probably 20-something, I was doing that kind of stuff. So that was kind of like what we're doing now, only I had no idea there were these real-born dolls that looked so real. Reborn, real, whatever. I know the difference. Reborn are the dolls that are sculpted, and real-born are the dolls that are real babies that are imaged. They're imaged and made from the image of a real baby. Anyway, so where am I going with this? Gee, many Christmas, wow. But the Cabbage Patch doll is like the exact one I had with the same dress. I think they said it was worth $1,300 or $1,500. Unbelievable. So, yeah. So anyway, because I'm an impulse buyer, I have met wonderful people in this community since I started in October my YouTube channel. The dolls I started trying to collect in April. But anyway, I've had them offer to me, please, you know, and I said, oh, I definitely will talk to you before I make another decision, because I make my decisions impulsively and based on pretty much their faces are what get me. And so I've made some mistakes because I'm so quick to do it. I don't know, thinking somebody's going to come in and grab the same doll. I didn't need to be in a hurry to do Willow. That was my vinyl soft body, because she was custom. But even then, I didn't realize what I should be looking for. And although I'm so happy with her, I've never been crazy about the body. But I love her. She's so angelic and precious. And I said I was going to sell her, and I still might have to sell her. But first of all, I like each baby to have their own bed. And there's no way that I'm going to have, and you know, so I'm trying to, so three of my babies are in strollers. I hate that. So that's another reason I don't want to be a collector. So yeah, and so my conflict with Sweetheart here is that I don't think I'm going to name her. Well, see, this is what I do. I go, well, if you get rid of Willow and you keep this one, you can name her Willow. The reason I'm thinking like this is I have sheets with their personalized name. I have clothing with their name. I have bracelets with their name. I mean, it just goes on and on because I love, and I have my, you know, my nursery wall. Can you see it? With their names. So that is one of the reasons. Should I care? No, but I have a tendency to have OCD with my ADHD. I know this sounds ridiculous, but guess what, guys? I'm a true believer because at my age and going through counseling and having, what do I want to say? Having, darn it, having evaluations, there we go, by psychologists. I had like a 4-hour psychological review, and they were really testing me to see if I had ADHD and the beginnings of possible Alzheimer's, since my dad was diagnosed with that at an early age. Yeah, so anyways, those are the things I've been finding out. And with medication and therapy, good counselors, and a great internal med physician that cares, I'm doing so much better, and I'm more aware of why my thought processes, my impulsiveness, all this stuff makes way better sense to me. I finally got a good night's sleep after not sleeping for 2 nights straight, and went out to dinner with my sweet brother and his wife and 2 of our friends that are like joint friends that I've met through them. And we had a lovely time. And it was a very nice, what do I want to say, Italian place. And it's like one of these places that they've got a lot of them in Florida where you're on a little like island, right? And it's just a little town, but it's just a little bitty, you know, 4 or 5 blocks, and they've got restaurants and things and outside music, and they close it down on a first Friday or a first Wednesday of the month or every other Wednesday. Who knows? They always have these little themes. So when you go, if you're not aware of all this stuff, which I'm not, it took me 30 minutes to find a parking spot because they have the main street they closed down. So I think they do this in every town, but maybe not every town, but you know what I'm saying. I went and visited my niece in, I don't know how to say her town. What's it called? Never mind. I'll try to put it in here. But the night we went out for shopping that night, ended up, it was the same thing. It might have been a Friday night, but it was so cool. It makes you feel cozy inside to be on a street that's closed down and there's so much going on, people mingling, and you know, shop owners open till, you know, past the closing time. And I don't know, I just love stuff like that. So has nothing to do with her, but anyway, that's what it's all about, girl, right? Your mother's indecisive. I guess that's where it came from. So when I bought her from reborns.com, I saw that the body was different, right? It said that she had, I mean, everything that stated on there was absolute. No, you know what I'm saying. And I do like the artist. I know that some of you commented and said that you like her too. She's a good artist. Yeah. And so the only reason I'm going to call her, she said in the article for her that she would include the birth certificate. And that's all I really would like to have. But I'll write her and see if that's a problem. Other than that, I'm very pleased with this doll. So anyways, guys, I'm going to change her. And maybe this is turning out to be a very lengthy video. I don't know. Boom, boom. But I want you, oh, I know. So somebody said, you can, if the body isn't attached to the limbs, I can clip it off. And there again, that's where I'm saying I'm not sure if I want to. Because I love, you know, if she had a belly plate for pictures, but then again, I also think her belly makes her bigger, and that's why she fits in bigger sizes, which I like, and makes her heavier. So now she doesn't have, she's got a little movement in her head, and I kind of like that it's not a lot. this is perfect. She is weighted. I mean, she's weighted, you guys, perfectly. And look at that bum. And that, I think, helps because of the vinyl. So I really, even though I got a little nervous, she's not the most posable. I don't think I care. Because you know what? Her mommy isn't the greatest photographer either. But let me know in the comments, guys, if you really, if you think she photographs well. I know we never, and I'll put some pictures in that I've taken of her. And I know that, I mean, I can see it, but sometimes I think it's different from a different person's perspective. But aren't these the cutest? I know you guys have seen these, but I just thought these are darling. Now, of course, they're too big, but so what? She's got socks on. It doesn't matter, does it, girl? But when she's looking at me like that, man, I love it. Okay, gonna go get her outfit. Hold on. Well, guys, you missed the diaper and you missed me changing her. But if she isn't a dream, look at this outfit. I don't think I've ever seen anything so fabulous. This is from Susie Q's Happy Little Haven. And she's another one that has excellent taste. But this is a little, this under here is a little onesie. And that has these sleeves. So that helps this outfit. I mean, she could wear it without, it's a little big, guys. I got this at Bell's. I thought it was going to be super expensive, but it wasn't. And it's a little big on her. But let me say, I absolutely love it. Look at her eyes. Hi, guys. Look at the little ruffles. And see, snaps. I just think, and these shorts are adorable. Uh-oh, see, she's just getting lint everywhere. Now, it came with this bow. Bows are always too big. I hate it. So I'm going to clip it and sew it. Okay? That's what I'm going to do because I think it's gorgeous. Yeah, that really completes it. I don't like to do this and pin it because then it's bulky. And I don't like that. I don't like it. And I think I'm going to keep her barefoot because she looks so cute like that. Oh my goodness sakes, guys. Now, you know what I've always wanted to do is get one of those booster seats that go underneath the dining room table. I mean, look at how it has the dimensions. So it's got, this is the undersleeve. They did, oh, you know who this is by? I wanted to tell you who this is by. I think it's called Rachel Zoe, if I'm correct. Hold on. Rachel, sorry guys, Rachel Zoe. Oh, I'm sorry. It's like, what is wrong with me? Well, that's not working either. Can you see the ticket? Wait, let's do this. You guys, it warmed up so quickly today, and I was so cold that I need to get dressed. Like, you know, get dressed. All right, so here it is. I love even how the label looks. Isn't that pretty? 0 to 3. Okay, girlfriend. So I'm going to put, totally ripped. Oh my God, when I pulled it. Oh man. Holy cow. I'm wondering if I could get a different one. I can't believe it did that. You guys. That makes me sad. All right, so what should I do? Well, what should I do? I should get a new one, right? That is upsetting. And I just did I just take the tag off? Absolutely, just took the tag off. This was only $16.99. Oh, you guys. All right, well, I'm going to try to get a picture of her. Oh boy, I was just going crazy with this outfit when it all fell apart. It did. I can't believe it ripped like that. No, I don't. I want you to have this on here, darling, because you're so cute. All right. Wowzer. Oh. Sorry, girlfriend. I don't think this is going to stay. Is it? Are you going to stay? Should I pin it? Maybe, huh? Hold on.